so big. Just a bunch.
Why do you hide inside these walls?
If I get jump scared, you get jump scared.
Looks like you're the one that slipped up this time.
I assure you, I am very real.
Excuse me, can you come a little closer? Time for your controlled shock.
is like music to me.
Hello and welcome to your new summer job at the new and improved Freddy Fazbear Pizza. I'm here to talk you through some of the things you can expect to see during your first week here to help you get started down this new...
What a fine day to come here and say that your face and flesh I must play.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. We're depositing 5 coins.
How unfortunate. I'm gonna do a sneaky thing and throw a new contender in the ring.
Yarg, you win some, you lose some. Yarg, you play with fire and sometimes you get burned.
Turn your back for 1 second and I'm like, wazoo! Ninja skills.
Danger, danger!
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit.
Well, it seems that your journey has ended. Very sorry about that. It was always going to end this way, of course. If it weren't by me, it would have just been by some other, terrible thing. Just, you could not imagine how terrible it would be. Just, I get scared thinking about it. I'm glad it's not me. It reminds me of a time I was speaking to my good friend Orville. We were sitting on a park bench watching the pigeons. I was on the left, he was on the... Oh, wait, was I on the right or left? Anyways, it doesn't matter. We were sitting on there watching the pigeons. And I said to Orville, "Friend, those birds are frozen." And he kind of looked at me like I'd lost my mind. But I reminded him that it was winter, and often birds will sit in a tree until they freeze. And then they sort of fall to the ground until the sun warms up and they can, move around again. So I said to Orville, "You might as well save those breadcrumbs until the birds thaw, because they can't very well enjoy them in the condition they're in." To which he asked what I meant, and asking what condition the crumbs should be in before he threw them to the birds, assuming that I meant the birds couldn't enjoy the breadcrumbs in the condition that the crumbs were in, when in fact I had meant the birds could not enjoy them in the condition that the birds were in, considering that the birds were frozen. So he took a moment and then threw his last handful onto the ground. I said to him, "Orville, why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when I just told you they're frozen?" To which he responded, "The breadcrumbs are not frozen." Again, misunderstanding my words. I didn't mean to say that the breadcrumbs were frozen when I said I told you they're frozen. I'd been referring to the birds. In hindsight, what I should have said was, and this would make perfect sense, "Why did you throw the breadcrumbs to the birds when the birds are frozen?" He misunderstood upon my correction, stating that he didn't know what else to do with the breadcrumbs, and that perhaps, when the birds thawed, they'd still be able to eat the crumbs. So I said to Orville, and this is what I said to him, I said, "Orville, the birds may be dead."
But he couldn't choose.
Please deposit 5 coins. Please deposit 5 coins. You are attempting. Please deposit. Thank you for depositing.
I may be missing my face, but even I could see his tongue.
always come back.
Now I will tell you a story. Now I will tell you a story.
Please deposit 5 coins.
Freddy doesn't.
You are attempting to... Thank you for depositing 5 coins.
Show times are on the hour. Not a moment before and not a moment later.
Hello. For today's lesson, we will be continuing our training on proper suit handling techniques. When using an animatronic as a suit, please ensure that the animatronic parts are tightly compressed and fastened by the spring locks located around the inside of the suit. It may take a few moments to position.
How unfortunate! How unfortunate! I know how much you like to fight, so I'll add a new problem to your night.
God, me birds likes you. So how do ye...
Looks like something bad happened.
so much more spacious in here. I may stay a while.
I don't get out much, so you'll have to forgive my enthusiasm.
I never thought I'd make it through that vent, but now we are.
But he could not choose. Now I will tell you a story.